All the things I do for myself. Like for real, the things I do for myself. There we go. I think I figured it out. Awesome. Dude,
Wake up playlist.
well, commercial,
Sounds
of course,
like you
right?
could use some VA Plus energy. It's like a wake up playlist.
Dude, wait, I could just go like this. Fojoink! And I don't have to hear it. That's fucking awesome. That's like, this is my first attempt at a live stream, and it figures like only one of my best of friends would pay attention. But how do I turn this? How do I turn it back up? Like, this is so good. This shit makes me happy. Are you awake? Well, whatever. Like, I'm sending you an invite anyway. Doesn't even matter who you are. I'm just sending you an invite. Like, dude, choop, 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 choop. Like, I don't even know how this works, and I'm still sending it. So give me an opportunity. Like, let me express how much I care about you. Like, for real. I don't know how to say it. Like, not a lot of room for mistakes, which I'm cool with. Like, I make a lot of those. So awesome. Let me check that. Choop, 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 choop. Choop, 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 choop. So good. It's just silly. It's silly. It's right underneath the fucking speaker though. Like, go over here. Company, regardless of how far it's coming from, is just amazing right now. I don't know if as many people can appreciate that as deeply as I can. But I assume they can because you're here. So thank you for sharing your company with me. I most certainly appreciate it. I want to go get my fiddle right now. I really do. I just want to go get my ukulele. Every time I hear this stuff, I just want to. Will it let people talk to me here? Like, I'm curious about that. Like, oh look, I can mute my voice, but can I listen to other people's voices? Like, oh look, I can say something. And I think that, yeah, okay, that went through. Cool. Dude, it's like all brand new tonight, so join me. Like, whoever's awake now and is actually in here, thank you. Sometimes this gypsy jazz is just really depressing. Like, why did you talk? Somebody pages in is like, no, can't deal with that much happy right now. I'm out. Fine, I invited you. Do what you got to do. Like, if you can't deal with this level of happy, then yeah, do what the last three people did. Go on now. So I'm kind of excited about it. Dude, I gotta clean my floor. Like, for real. I gotta clean my floor. Just between you and me. Why'd you talk me into listening to gypsy jazz? No, I'm just addicted to it. I just want to bounce. So much fun. Oh, that's just... One message me. The floor is filthy. Yeah. It's a shop, dude. It's a shop, yo. Like, yeah, the floor is filthy. It's not ours. If you could actually see it, it's just covered in metal chips, like from stem to stern. It's pretty silly. And it's not because I'm being lazy. It's because I haven't taken time to wire up the back half of the shop or forward half of the shop, I guess, in perspective. And I need to get the vacuum running and blah, blah, blah. So I've been being a bum about it. Like, mostly because I don't want to dig into these shelves up here, like where I have my electrical stuff. I'm just being a bum about it. Like, for real. Lazy. I'm a lazy bum. But I'm listening to the gypsy jazz. Oh, and it just cuts out. It's like, enough gypsy jazz for you. Oh, wait. Wait, I can turn this down. That's good, because... Can I turn it down? Can I turn this down, please? Thank you. Too much noise. It doesn't humor my particular learning abilities, you know? Too much noise just really gets on my nerves. Which kind of... It's kind of a queer aspect about myself, I suppose. I haven't really done much but perseverate on it for a lot of years. You know, I kind of wish that this was more interactive. That's one of the things I don't like. If the live stream was super interactive, it would be a lot more fun. That's just what I'm saying. Like a video game. Like, why can't we all talk together in a chat room? Like, so that we can all like share our moments, share our the situation that we're going through, share our personalities, like outside of just being in a one-sided conversation. It just doesn't seem, you know, like it's fun that you guys get to page in on me and be like, yeah, this guy have a conversation. Like, this is just silly to me. It seems like really, it's cool that I get to do it, but it's silly in that sense of the thought. Anyway, that was just a momentary thought or whatever. And Trey, hopefully you're paying attention. I'm still drinking your beer. Just FYI. Thanks for leaving it. Ah, I shouldn't be drinking beer. Like, I'm such a naughty boy. Like, I really shouldn't be drinking beer at all. I should be smoking a lot more. But, you know, we're not going to talk about the financial crisis. You know, like, we don't do that. Or at least not on my channel. You know, I think I want to play with that. No, you don't. Stop lying. You're just a subsidiary. All right. This thing, like, shut up quite some time ago. And I just felt like touching it and playing with it. Like, I'm not going to fire up the compressor and, like, make a bunch of noise right now. But the engraving machines, and this is technically called a graver. I'm the engraver. And I thought that was really a neat thing. So I've been really working on these for a long time now. And the graver, just noticed somebody else joined. The graver's vice, which sits, this is really heavy, just FYI, which sits in a this type of ring, so that it can move around somewhat freely, like on the radius here. And then of course it has the ability to twist, and you can lock it in various different positions. So that's what I've been working on. And I don't know. Other than that, I'm just taking everybody's advice, just trying to stay in touch with reality, because I lost touch with it a couple of weeks ago and I needed to reconnect with it. So I'm glad that people are joining. Like, this makes me feel like at least somebody's paying attention to what's happening. Like, even if it's my own trip, like somebody's paying attention to it. And that's that's a vice that's very close to home. Maybe I should drink another beer, huh? So anyway, this is more or less just a diary, like for lack of any other term, like Facebook or whoever runs YouTube, I don't know, records this. So like engaging in right now. Like sorry, not sorry. It's just where it is. And somebody just bailed. They're like, fuck this guy. This guy just fucking talks too much about nothing. They need hobbies like you, for real. Except for the appreciation of someone's time and company. And that's really the way that friendship should be. And let it be said that that is something that I love about you. Like, for real. I don't know. There's not enough people that just can sit and listen, like, regardless of the subject matter, unless it's something that's fucking stupid, which is something like extreme that we know about and I'm just not going to talk about right now. But wow. Oh, check this out. I just got it. Like, it's really exciting to me. I think I can get it in the shot. Yeah. So, whoop, whoop, like, crazy magnifying face. And it's lit. Like, this thing lights up and makes all. It's just one of the. And I like to sharpen things. I think the next video I have will be Trey and I working on sharpening his knife. What? That is based off of I think the Chinese sell them really cheap, but it's based off of that. But it's based off of yeah, whatever angles meeting each other and making 90 degrees and whatever trajectory you're trying to achieve. Here, let me grab whatever trajectory you're trying to achieve. Here, let me grab it. Well, there's all kinds of crap on top of it, of course, right? When I actually wanted to show something, I was like, oh my god, there's like all kinds of crap on it. So, and we actually had a couple epiphanies about this tool today, which to me is kind of he's like, whoa, I totally planned for this. That's why it's like not awkward at all. So yeah. Anyway, you put a knife in, you put a knife in across here, right? So the edge is facing this direction, and then you run your trigonometry, your triangle, right, down in a square to whatever angle you're trying to achieve. If it's that 15 or 28, or because this piece right here rotates 180 degrees or 360. Let's see if I can get that in the shot. And locks due to that tapered nut that's in there. There's a tapered nut there, and there's a tapered nut on this side. This nut is woo, fingers. I'm so used to this. This nut is tapered, and this nut is tapered or not tightened. When this nut is tightened, it locks this in 180 degree rotation so that it can be sharpened at whatever degree you set whatever degree you set here can be maintained at 180 degrees on the other side. So you can get really precise angles when sharpening with this thing. And this was again, this was taken from commercial or whoever the I was looking at the time, and I thought that's basic. And I built one that's like ridiculously precise. And again, like Trey and I sat out here for I think 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours working on this. I only had 1,000 grit stone, and this one got adopted. That you can see has the edge. And this was originally built with dovetails in either end of the spring-loaded clamps there to accommodate this type of stone. But then, of course, coronavirus happened, and that was the end of shipping from China. So I had a whole bunch of stones, or I had one stone and a beautiful sharpening jig, and needed to be able to adapt that to the stones that I had. But those dovetails will be saved, preserved to a certain extent, but a great deal of this will be to accommodate flat stones such as this. Because the only thing that needs to change is the height upwards or downwards of this to accommodate for different thicknesses of stones. They could maintain analogous angles thanks to that small bit of like in engineering that was just, you know, it's just how it worked out. I don't know. I built it that way, and it worked out that way. And a lot of things are like that. Let's build them. And again, the same goes with my current obsession, which is the engraving machines. And if you're into pneumatics or anything like that, like, or really honed, sharpened edges, that's kind of what I'm into right now. Is like crazy sharpening shenanigans. And also, you know, I mention this every chance I have an opportunity to. If you're any kind of hobbyist machinist or anything like that, this is like a quintessential publication. Like, I'm not even sure if that camera's picking it up appropriately. This is a quintessential publication to your machine shop collection. It's got a lot of really good information in it. If you already own a machinist handbook and are having any kind of difficulty with it, this is the answer. Like right here. This is a great publication. Oh, and if you're not familiar with who I am on Facebook, I'm Trip on Facebook. Kind of something I've worked towards, I guess. Like trying to keep the same name throughout different platforms online. A lot of this is really just a diary. Like, it's a lot of me just not doing anything. See, there's 2 of us in here now. And oh wait, ouch! Live stream sucks. Punch Judy. Live stream sucks. Yeah. Okay, not gonna argue with you. Like, it sucks. My live stream sucks. Like, if you don't know me, what's the point in joining my live stream? Like, That's kind of the point of having a live stream, is so you can kind of get to know me. Like, come on. My live stream sucks. You're right. My live stream sucks because it's for me. It's not for you. Just in case you were wondering, this live stream is for me and not for you. Just FYI. It's my own sanity we're talking about here. So, like, for real, the only way you got an invite to this stream was because you were on my friends list on Facebook. Like, if you don't like me on Facebook, then just get out of here. Like, for real. Like, these fucking people. Shit's like common sense. Like, in my world, like, if you don't like me for who I am, then why the fuck are you even here? Like, for reals. That's so silly. That's such a wonderful thing to say right now. I'm not lying to myself, which means I must be telling the truth to myself, and that's all that matters. Like, I think that's what we're talking about now. What else do I got to show off in the shop? Like, there's so much stuff that I'm like crazy obsessed about. I really need a cable to show up for this camera so that I can roam it around the shop. That would be freaking awesome. Like, right now, I think I only have a 2 or 3 foot range. Let's figure this out. Oh yeah, and that lets me know that I'm not zoomed in at all. Okay. Wow, big face. Yeah, okay. Go. Okay. How much room do I have